Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Jimmy Butler. MP is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Love in at the 4. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway against Butler. And Love with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playing-making for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Bullock, covered by Love. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
At the line for Dallas.
That's good from Doncic.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to MP. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, MP launches a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Doncic. 33 points last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. They get it again. And McGee with the stuff.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Adebayo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. MP against Doncic. Here's MP. Mavericks with a rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Doncic outside. McGee's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
He buries it from 3. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic against MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Bullock, covered by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. MP against Doncic. MP, the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Oladipo, the Mavericks pull it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Bullock's shot is off. Miami has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Butler, good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Now here's Doncic. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. Butler against Hardaway. Back to Irving. Shot to end the cold streak. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's McGee. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to MP. Again, the Heat score. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
And Dallas calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Bullock. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Oladipo.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Yep, count it.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Back to Doncic. Powell against Adebayo. Outside Hardaway. They need this. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Hero with the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Irving. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Butler finds MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in.
Outside Hardaway. McGee passes to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
JaVale McGee out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in a shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Irving with it. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. Love grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Tipped away. Stolen by MP. Here's Oladipo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Oladipo's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Doncic against Oladipo. And Doncic, here we go. Goes up again. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hardaway, the pass to McGee. Here's Doncic to win the run. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 15.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
From deep, MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
I can't hear you.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Doncic against MP. And he lobs it up. Tipped. And stolen by Adebayo.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He added 43 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
To the middle. Love. And it's in there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Free throw drops for Love. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Butler's shot is good.
Jimmy Butler so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the three in the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Pass to Bullock. A shot to stop the run. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
For Miami, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. MP outside. And the Heat, another three.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Now Irving. And here's Doncic, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Butler against Hardaway. Unloads. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Reggie Bullock. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Number 15.
Free throw good. MP. The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Dallas shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Doncic against MP. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's MP. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
So it's Miami now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. And Miami with a change here too. Martin's checked in. MP up top. 33 points for him. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 35. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
The shot by Hardy, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Hardy. Now Irving. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. A shot to stop the drought. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out left to the wing. The 3, Hardy. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Martin. And the shot's good. Martin's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Hardy. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the second quarter. Sinks the tray. Irving's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP with it. 43 points last game out. Martin outside. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, Green. Here's Hardy. Outside, Irving.
Miami foul. Number
Cleveland, he's checked. Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Heat out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Miami's ball, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, Butler out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's MP in at the point guard position.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Left side, Love. Down low. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Doncic outside.
Miami foul. Number 15. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
The three. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Hardaway up top. Pass to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
MP against Doncic. MP shot is off.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Adebayo passes to MP. On the take. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Adebayo. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Oladipo. Puts it up from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Irving. Outside Hardaway. Over Butler. Dallas, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound, Heat. From the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Hardaway. Rebound by the Heat.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to McGee. Outside Hardaway. Irving with it. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Oladipo's got 10.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Over Love. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Another possession, another assist.
3 points.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Irving. McGee passes to Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. Over Butler. They get it back. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is...
Substitution on the court. At the line for Dallas, Dwight Howard. At the line for 1.
That one falls for Powell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
Here at 7, passes to MP. And it's good! He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Irving. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Morris. Bullock comes in for Bertans. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Ntilikina. Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Vincent. Pass to Yurtseven. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the inside. Yurtseven. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hardy. Dallas, no good that time either.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 54 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Here's Hardy. Looking to end the run. There's the three. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
On the wing, MP puts up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Doncic outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Doncic hits them both. And so here is Miami. And here's Yurtseven. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Shooting for Miami.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Ntilikina. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Doncic, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic against MP. Miami, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Unloads from 13. Here's Kleba. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bertans is checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Zeller's checked in for Martin. Doncic against MP. Outside Holiday. The Mavericks rebound. Another shot. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous. In this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Holiday. Back to Doncic. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Holiday.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Holiday. Morris outside. And that's good for two. Now here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Shooting for Miami, number 15, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Jovic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Miami, Jovic. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green. Will it go? Pass to Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
For your Mavericks, Markieff Morris. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Morris. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
MP outside. Strus finds MP. From deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those Rangers.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. We've got C.J. McCollum, Hernan Gomez out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position. Here's McCollum. Over MP. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Daniels, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And so he makes both from the line. I'm taking a look at the Pelicans. Lots of talent have come through that program over the years, and they're loaded now.
Yeah, they brought in some talent. They've done a good job in the draft and trying to find ways to hold on to these guys, along with having a healthy Zion. All that comes together. It's definitely going to help their chances to be more competitive.
And here's Daniels following the 3 from MP. And a wide open look for McCollum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. MP, no good. McCollum against MP. And the basket by McCollum.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Butler. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. They trail by 3. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Daniels passes to Hernan Gomez. The 3 from McCollum. Love grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's MP for and again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most 3-pointers in a single season. And the foul called on MP.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Daniels up top. Pass to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram kicks to Daniels. And the foul called on MP.
Number 15.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Hernan Gomez. Larry Nance out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Pelicans leading by 3. To the left side wing. Murphy with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jacks up a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Magic in Orlando. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, Hero. MP outside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now the pass to Daniels. Murphy passes to Daniels. Pass to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murphy. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And here's Daniels following the 3 from MP. Now Daniels. That one doesn't go. Left side, Butler. MP outside. Here's Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Adebayo at 6'9" definitely plays bigger than his size. He's got the potential to have some of those nights where he hauls down 20 boards.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
A 3 from McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again. On offense, here are the Heat. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pelicans trail by 4. Looking to get back on track here. And McCollum with the slam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And here's MP for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
McCollum passes to Nance. They double him with MP. Back to McCollum. Ron Gomez trying to break free. McCollum no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. McCollum kicks to Daniels. Passes it to Murphy. to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to McCollum. From outside, off the mark.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Pass to Daniels. To stop the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
MP against McCollum. And here's Daniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
They shoot again. Hernan Gomez. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Jones checked in for Larry Nance.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Outside, Jones. And the pass to Murphy. In the corner, Daniels. A 3 from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He finished with 66 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here is Daniels. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Again, McCollum missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect.
Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books, and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. And here's Jones after the three-pointer from MP. And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finished. It's just how shifty he is.
Strus passes to MP. Adebayo with the ball. Hernan Gomez covering. And it's good, 2 points. Cruz has got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseveni. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen.
Miami Heat, 59. The Pelicans, 47.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
We've got Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's MP. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 29 points for MP.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here is Murphy. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They grab their own miss. The three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ingram dishes to Murphy. Back to Ingram. Pass to Daniels. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. McCollum, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Well, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Your Heat Youth Dancers, make some noise!
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Daniels kicks to McCollum. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Hernan Gomez.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 10-2 run here. For the three. And the Heat, another three.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Passes it to Daniels. Pass to Ingram. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And it's Ingram missing. The Heat leading by 23. MP passes to Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Now the
free throw good. Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Kicks to Murphy. Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Over Butler. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
He's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. High post, Hernan Gomez. Adebayo on him. McCollum left side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The pass to Daniels. Pass to Ingram. Now, here is Murphy. He's guarded by Love. Here is Daniels. From deep three-point range, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger, Oladipo, with the strength to finish through the contact.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McCollum passes to Hernan Gomez. He kicks it to Murphy. And McCollum now atop the key. It's good from the top of the key.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 14 points for the game.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Here's MP, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. No good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And he gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's McCollum. And Adebayo sends it back. Murphy passes to Nance. In the corner, Daniels. Over Oladipo. And the Pelicans miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Back to McCollum. To halt the run, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Chalk up 2 there. Oladipo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
McCollum kicks to Murphy. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Over Adebayo. Releases. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Here's Love. And he drops it in from the low post. Love's got his second basket of the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Daniels. Over MP. Daniels, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
MP, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Daniels with it. Over Oladipo. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
McCollum against MP. And stolen by MP. And here they go. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
There's the pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum to end the run. Rebound by Butler.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Outside Murphy. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's McCollum. Nance trying to break loose. McCollum, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Butler. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Nance outside. Out left to the wing. Tipped away. Murphy passes to McCollum. Over MP. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Nance kicks to Murphy. Trying to find Hernan Gomez. Gets it to him. They could use a bucket. Great D that time from Adebayo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, Nance in position. And he banks in the layup. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like to see Larry Nance Jr. keep working on the interior part of his game. Shots like this can help his confidence.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Miami Heat, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Substitution
for Miami, Cody Zeller comes in for Jimmy Butler, and MP subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Hernan Gomez. Brandon Ingram's out there with McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Hands it from downtown.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That can change things.
MP outside. Trying to end the drought. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. He's got a clear path. Here's Zeller. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Passes to Murphy. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Now here's McCollum. 5 to shoot. Over Yurtsevin. McCollum, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. Martin with the bucket.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. McCollum kicks to Ingram. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Over to the left wing. Here's Murphy. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
And he makes the first. Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Lewis Lewis misses. Miami's on 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Jovic lays it up off the glass.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Lewis. Misses, and the dry spell continues. He'd have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Vincent's shot is good.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami has possession. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Out to the right wing. Hayes the pass to Lewis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Miami.
Yurtsevin finds MP. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching Greg that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Marshall. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Heat shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Lewis against MP. For three. Good. Another from three.
Unbelievable. Hits the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
New Orleans gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Alvarado. There's the dish to Marshall. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the three. Pelicans keep it alive.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to
New Orleans ball.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Lewis dishes to Hayes. Pass to Alvarado. Now Lewis. Up top, Covington. He's defended by Yurtsevin.
Oh, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt the teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the three.
Free throw drops for Covington. And both free throws good for Covington. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Lewis with the three, and the rejection by MP. Here's Alvarado, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Cody Zeller.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Max Strus is checked in for Vincent. So he gets them both. And here is MP.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Yurtsevin. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Lewis. Kicks it to Hayes. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Heat. MP, that's for 2. It's off. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
enough.